Hey everybody, Happy New Year's and Merry Christmas. This is 929 chapter review. I'm a bit down under the weather, so I might sound a bit weird. I didn't expect the chapter to come out because Sonic Jump is, it's not it's the sorry, they're not active right now. Like they quit for the last week of December, I heard, and they quit for the first week of January. But I guess someone leaked this. So it begins with the chapter of that old guy that Frankie was working for so he can get the blueprints. He's just chewing out Frankie for leaving to go see the Geisha, the beautiful woman that walking down the streets from last chapter. Frankie went to go see her. Oh yeah, because everybody worked together. He was like, you shouldn't be slacking off. You work for me and stuff. And Frankie gets fired because he asked him, yo, I've been working for you for like 3 weeks. Where are the blueprints that you promised me? He was like, oh, I never had them. I was lying. I pawned them off some like a year or something ago, way before I met you. And Frankie, starts like jangling at him like this, like, come on, bro, how you gonna do this to me? And, some people like get off of him. They start fighting, and he like, you're fired. And Frankie like, so I don't care. So like, go ahead, man. And after that, he meets up with that samurai, that kid that has the devil fruit, where whatever he draws comes to life. But he's a bad drawer, so whatever he makes kind of sucks. And he makes some like weird looking fish, and he'll like, yo, you're sticking out like a sore thumb. You gotta trash the skies with the little basket over your head that cuts off at your nose. Like they can still see your mouth and your face. Just like the skies is so trash. Right? I didn't write down notes. I was reading this at the grocery store, and I was like, I ain't got no time for notes, so I just like look at it right here. Anyway, after that, Frankie keeps going on a lead to where each one, like the guy who fired him told him, well, I gave it to this guy. So Frankie goes to that guy. The guy was like, oh, yeah, I told it to this guy. He's going back and forth to different people until he gets to the last person that says, yeah, I got robbed and someone stolen from me. And it was somebody that lives in Currytown or Leftover Town. And Frankie tells Kinemon this, and Kinemon is in Leftover Town, and he's thinking, who could have it? Like, who would want that anyway? Like, are they going to plan to overthrow Kaido like us? Because if so, we're going to need them with us. After that, it cuts to the minks. It's Rise. No, not Rise. That's the ninja dude. It's the dog mink. And we see Wanda, she was like, well, we stole a bunch of Kaido's weapons and food and other stuff like that, so we get more. And he's like, nah, we already stole a lot. Kaido might start getting suspicious, like, for the past, for the past week, we've been missing more and more stuff. Like, let's just hold off for now. Just wait a little bit, and then we'll start grabbing more weapons and food. We see Zoro again, and he's with some weird dude that's dancing with a big head, and he's calling him Master. And apparently, he's the one that bought Zoro's food in the chapter when he was eating, and he spit it out when he saw the newspaper of Luffy getting beat by Kaido. And he's just dancing, saying Master, and yeah, they don't say nothing to point there. They just walking through the wasteland. They see the flower capital in the distance, and they're walking to it. And that was it. Really, I didn't really see the point. Anyway, we go to Lord Orochi, and he's talking to CP9 members. I know this because it's that guy with the tall guy with the mask that got beat by Masked Treasure and that film, the Heart of Gold special. And he was just battling on like, you left and now you have to come back. And they were talking back and forth about how, he was saying like, I got Kaido behind me. You guys can't mess with me. The world government, revolutionaries ain't got nothing on me. I got Kaido. So, he's just using Kaido as his bodyguard. And he shoots one of them. And he looked like the guy with the mat. Yeah, he goes back. But in the next panel, they're all just sitting there like nothing happened. And you see the three little Hydra like dragon things come out from his back. And, he just keep running on like, yo, I got Kaido, you can't touch me, blah, 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 blah. And, he was like, where my gates is at? Get out of here. They bring in Robin, the beautiful lady from the alleyway. I mean, not the alleyway. I forgot her name, but Momo's sister. We don't know yet, but probably Momo's sister. Her and somebody else. And we see what he actually looks like. He's all lanky, got a long face, two buck teeth. Well, it's not, when you say buck teeth, you think like, your two front teeth buck. But no, it's like regular. Then the buck teeth are right here and they're super long. It's not what I expected, but he looks okay. I mean, it's not the best. I thought he would have looked beastly, but no, he looks kind of looks really lame. And he's just having girls on this side. You know, he'll like eat up, eat up. You know, it's my palace of festivals in 1 week. Don't mistake this for heaven. You know, this is the best place to live. You know, come on, come with me, come with me. And the big kicker at the end of the chapter. Law and Sanji are chilling there, and Law tells Sanji he has a straw hat like mask thing over him. He like, you should leave. We gotta go now. He like, why? Because those dudes that they beat up. Remember, he was like, go get the assassins. X Drake and Apu and Hawkins tag along. We don't see Hawkins, but we see Apu. I mean, we see X Drake and Hawkins. And he was like, the assassins that's coming down the street right now, they know who we are. So we gotta dip. And we see X Drake in his hybrid form, and we see Hawkins on that moose dragon thing. And it's not what I expected, really. It's like his head is super long with spikes on the back, and his hunks over, and he got a big nose. And, you know, his legs, like, you know, it's a typical hybrid form. I didn't think it would look like this, though, because, you know, he's like a T-Rex. Then there's like another T-Rex behind him, the T-Rex with the long curved spine thing on his back. I thought it was a T-Rex, but if you look at the little notation right here, it says 100 Beast Pirates Flying Fighters, page 1. Dragon Fruit, Ancient Type, Model Siposaurus. It's a dino. Like, it says dragon, but it shows you a dinosaur's name. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know. And, you know, X-Turkey's like, why are you tagging along Hawkins? And Hawkins was like, well, I'm pretty sure Law is going to be with that guy. They don't know it's Sanji, but, you know, they're probably thinking Law's probably with the commotion that was with that. So that was the end of the chapter, 7 minutes. That was okay. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, like I said at the beginning. Yeah, as you notice, I got me a new poster. I got the old one just sitting up there. I like this one better. They got everybody in there, you know, just take out Mineta, that'd be good. But, you know, this is good. I got a couple shirts. That's about it. Got some money. Sorry. That's my nose. It's been stuffy all day. I mean, it's been stuffy for about 2 days. I should be good by Tuesday. Yeah, you know what, Cat, where you at for it? I got cornrows right now. I'm just doing this till Tuesday. I'll take them out and y'all see, but nice afro. Jump Force news. I didn't get to make a video on it, but the open and beta is confirmed. I downloaded it already because I had the closed beta. It's from January 18th to the 20th. I'm gonna. I didn't. I tell my mom I was going. That's the week we gotta go to Sterling to help my sister move. And then when I saw the news last night, I was like, dog, that's the exact same 3 days we gotta go. So I get so mad. I might be able to record some game. I might be able to take my Xbox there and play it, or I might be able to record like maybe 10 minutes of it before I gotta go on the train. But if not, then I don't get to play for you guys. Oh, I get so mad, man. I get so mad. Yeah, that's about it. Really, no new characters were revealed. Bandai was teasing that, you know, they're going to release some new news later. Man, I really got nothing for you, really. Yeah, that's about it. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next year. I guess I'll see you.